So it's MTO. We're with Southland Records. This album is titled San Diego to Los Angeles. This is OG Sense. This is Little Chaos. And this is Kaiser.
So, how did you started the group?
We actually started the group like back in it was actually a long time ago where I started the name, and I decided to bring it into a more positive aspect. So we became MTO. Like we made it a rap group, and here we are. It's been 3 years together. So we've been doing this for 3 years, and we have 2 albums out.
Who actually came up with the name MTO, which stands for Mexicans Taken Over?
Actually, Sense came up with that title, Mexicans Taken Over. Back in the day, it was a graffiti gang, a graffiti crew. But he decided to do it a little more positive way, and we decided to name our rap group MTO. And bring out the positive stuff of us. Music.
So you just released your second album, San Diego to Los Angeles, a couple of days ago. But let's talk about your first album, Never Seen Us Coming first. What are your thoughts about that album and the way it was selling? I mean, One Change, which was also on the Southland's Most Wanted DVD, was a huge hit, so tell us more about it.
Well, that project we started in, I think, 2003. We finished that project in 2003. And from there, we started doing shows with Southland Records. We're affiliated with them, and, they're the ones that helped us out, bring this album out. So, it's been going great, man. So, but mostly, like, the first album, we had songs like, love songs, and, every type, had a variety of all kinds of songs, like, for different kind of people, for different kind of, so, like, it's been good. We hear a lot of good feedback from it, people like the CD, and it's something good, man.
So let's start talking about your new album, San Diego to Los Angeles now. Just describe it to us a little bit, so that the people know what they can expect from the album.
This album is a lot better. We got better at it, and we have more variety. We feature better artists, and it's like I said, it's a good album to get, and it's definitely going to be a classic album to have.
So both of your albums has been released through Southland Records. How did you get in contact with Mr. D and the rest of the Southland gangsters?
Since Sense wanted to form a group, we actually met up with some artists. His name is Spanish Fly, and from there we went to a show. He was performing in Arizona, I think, and from there, we just, met up with the guy that produced his album, which ended up to be Mr. D, Southland Gangsters. So from there, we took on, we said, if he could help us out, and from there, that's where it started off. That's where we met Mr. D. He appointed us to, everything that for the music, so he could help us out. He signed us to it, so.
It seems like that you are more doing your own thing on Southland and not really hanging around with the rest of the Southland gangsters. How is that?
Well, I'm from San Diego, and Little Chaos is from San Diego. Kaiser's in LA. He's in the Whittier part. We've done a lot of shows with Southland. It's just we're with Southland, but we're trying to get the name out there more too and help them out. And we help each other out. We're doing shows, but at the same time, they're looking at our label and they're looking at Southland Records. So we're putting Southland Records on the map, and I'm sure that that we're gonna do a lot of shows with Southland this year, and hopefully we'll be
doing a lot of shows with them this year. So trying to expand in this, trying to work together. We're kind of far away from each other, but at the same time, we're trying to expand together.
So, the Chicano rap game is full of rumors right now, and everybody is beefing at least with one other rapper. So, do you have any problems with someone, and what are your thoughts about all that beef which is going on around in the industry? Don't you think that this holds the Chicano rap movement back?
I think all of that is it's nonsense, because we're all trying to make a living out of this rap game, and it's people that that rap about other artists and their songs are just it's not a good thing to do, because we're all the same, we're all in this for the same thing, and instead of bringing each other down, we should try to help each other. But in some artists' cases, it's not like that. But I mean, us, we keep it cool with with everybody, and we ain't got no beef with nobody.
So, what can we expect from MTO in the future? I mean, another group album for sure, but what about solo albums from the different group members?
That's what we're thinking about, but maybe later. We're probably, thinking about doing separate albums, still featuring, it's still going to be MTO, but, that's way down the road, so, I mean, that's something that we're not expecting right now. We're just working on this album, trying to get it out, get the name out, hopefully everything goes good with this project, and, it's a Spanish album, so, we're artists, and,
Yeah, you should expect, a Spanish album from MTO coming pretty soon to your stores. We have a lot of different projects on our minds, and we've been working on a lot of Spanish tracks. An artist called Baby Caras. But right now we're just focusing a lot on this album and bringing the name MTO out.
So, is there anything else that you want to say to your fans and the listeners out there?
Yeah, for anybody that's listening and gets a chance to get into into the music stuff, you better believe it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a lot of stress, a lot of struggles. Don't think that you could come in here and just expect to blow the hell up, because it's not going to happen like that. We've been at it 3 years, and we're still doing shows, we're still doing tracks, we're still doing albums, and, it's going to take a long time, but I'm not telling you guys, putting you guys down, but you guys got to make sure this is what you want, because this is a long road to success. It's not a fucking easy thing to do. And we're definitely going to be working on one of my homeboys' album. It's going to be called Baby Caras, and the album's going to be titled El Efectivo, and that's going to be a full Spanish album rap. So we're working on that, and we're doing a lot of promotion with our partner Baby Caras, and as we speak right now, we're actually in Mexicali about to do a big show, and we're going to see what happens here and see if the doors open. But like I said, to all the fans that listen to this, man, MTO, we still here, we're still doing our thing. Southland Records representing, Big P Productions, so we're at it still. But one more thing, Mexicans taking over. And you can check out our website at www.mto1.com, and check out our homeboy's website at www.babycaras.com. And to you, much love, man, for giving us this interview. Much love to everybody that believes in us. Southland, we family, dog. Southland Records, Southland Gangsters, Mr. D. Especially to you. Thank you, for calling us all the way from, wherever you're at, and giving us a chance to speak to you live, and, giving us an opportunity to, expand ourselves a little bit more so people could understand where we're coming from. Much love to that. CalifaRap.net, MTO, interview right here with the homie representing from San Diego, Los Angeles, and anywhere else in the world, man. Much love to you.